Okay. So it looks like they added some Nier stuff. Some Yorha stuff from the other Nier. Oh, nifty. It's 9S and 2B swords, which, pretty weak. Wow, they're really weak. Hello, Darren. Well, it's not a spin-off. It's oh, I see. The spin-off series Far. I was going to make a joke about Nier Automata also being called Nier 2 Nearer. I'll try out the Nier swords for a little bit. Same animations. Yeah, it looks like it. Though it seems to take a little bit for them to materialize. Maybe that's because I'm recording. Is it the same thing? Oh, I think it has longer range. Nifty. There's also supposed to be costumes, but I'm not sure how you would apply those. Oh, no. That might be like a key item. Oh well. I know there were DLC costumes in the original Nier, I'm just not sure. I never got them, so I don't know how you apply them.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Oh, did I already talk to Popla? Oh, oh, right. Rewind to Facade. Because the king is having his wedding. why I'm going this way. Because I have the ferry, which will be way faster. Or it would be if it wasn't for these loading screens. What's wrong with the Zelda amiibo? I mean, there's plenty of Zelda amiibos. Does this one give Zelda like a crotch bulge or something? Hi, Brenda. You're casting it onto your TV. I think they call that witchcraft. Dark sorcery. Get thee hence, wench. Hello, new guy, who looks very similar to the old guy, just with darker shading and no red bag.
Oh there. Just tell me where you're going.
Ah, you're playing Breath of the Wild. We did a few videos on that when it came out, and I kept calling it Breath of the Wind by accident. I had egg on my face. I think our most popular video on this channel is still one of those videos. Evan wanted to do one about showing people how to get frogs. And it's got several thousand views. I think it had like 4,000 last I checked. I guess people have trouble finding those frogs.
To find wolves in the desert.
Should it?
They normally live in forests.
Like, we still get comments on it on occasion.
Deserts would seem to hold
People
little
thanking us for making that
sustenance
video.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
Well, to be fair, in Breath of the Wild, you're kind of supposed to get lost and just, you know, it's a very organic game. The main quest is kind of just a helpful suggestion. You're really just supposed to pick a direction and go, oh, I wonder what's over there. Oh, okay, because the Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword remake is coming out. So what's wrong with the Zelda and Loftwing? As well, stop by the item shop over here. And top myself off. And try to sell some of the crap I've been holding on to. Don't need you, don't need you. Don't need you or you. Just unequip the weapons, Brenda. Or accept that lightning is going to hit you, and before it happens, you know, surround yourself with apples, you know, and try to make them land somewhere where they'll catch on fire so the lightning will cook the apples. Going to the castle. Sorry, the king's mansion. What new feature is that, Darren? I haven't been keeping up on the news. I don't like to watch like like trailers for movies and games and whatnot beyond what I need to do, because I prefer to go in like surprised, and also because gamers have a tendency to, well, not even gamers, fans of things have a tendency to cause drama over like nothing.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
It's like fast travel?
Hold on. Fira?
Who did you think he was going to marry? That's right.
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding. I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but...
Of course. How could we refuse?
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
Hey, Kaine showed up finally.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure. But what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, book.
Hey there, Kara. The facade people speak a different language, Brenda. So it kind of sounds like Japanese, but it's apparently not. It's just like a fakey, like Star Wars kind of language. But none of them speak English, so none of them have English voice actors.
What's up?
Just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything.
We haven't even seen any bears.
I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Fira.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
God damn it, Nier. Read between the lines.
Huh? Oh, right. Right.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Emil is canonically gay, hence the amusing misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Speaking of which, Square Enix has a Pride mascot now. It's a very weird PR move on their part. It's cute though. Oh, that you're talking about that McDonald's meal, Kara? I didn't know what the hell that was. they just told me they had a BTS meal, and I was like, what does that mean? But I think on Twitter or something, I saw some incidental tie-in, like, story, and it confirmed that BTS is like a K-pop group or something.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
The mascot will die in July. Oh, is it just nugget stuff?
Weddings are the best.
I assumed it'd be more special than
Flowers
that.
everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just... It's great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
They don't let me jump to my full height during the wedding. It's very strange. I guess me being able to jump, you know, in the air would make this whole occasion look silly. And we wouldn't want... we wouldn't want this wedding to look silly. Suddenly it stopped being silly.
That wolf is a shade.
The leader seems to have the power to reflect magic. The wolves appear to be targeting you.
Yeah, no shit, Vice. That's what wolves do.
さす取り立ってきた。海賊。
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
海賊有利。
あ、フェアルス。ザルツ、ザルツ、ザルガー、ザルツンと、ゾルキアレル。
ゾテイ、おられきたご。ユリペルワトル、カイザムタトデク。ラクルトデク。ゼルガアントイ、カラツグキテテ、カイザムタリエキューサ。カイザムラ、夫と来て。ソードリリスダカイ。
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go, Rains?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
So we have a few options here. Not sure why they put a stopping point here, but since we're here, we might as well just finish up this plotline. I believe we can. I mean, it's based in Japanese, but it's apparently not straight Japanese. I don't know enough about the language to know for certain, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
I was literally going to say that. But that's good. That means we're of one mind.
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
Then count us in.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
And we got a sword.
Kaizamu Akura.
ゼルガン撃つと避けた。
これで里アルテルはチンクルチュラス。
アルテルはトヤリラ。フィアクスタ。
イン。
フィアギキタ。タトサダ。キラツヨリウタタキツチ。リュウリュウトサ。
ティン。
ヒョリウアイソト。フィアト。
ティン。
アンダドセ。
テントシケン。ユカイザムデク。アンダルアミ。
しか。
アンダイエフィア ロテとやりかき磯できたと食いてゲルだウラウラールヘルガとカイザムでカイザムとアイタピアアイザムでピアジュレセキタとトダゼルガンでアンダゼルガンヤーリツガスチクリトカイザムゼスタルペラ老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキエルトチギサンってきた
あるん
浮き汗クユリエ
押して
キルたちエククギリスアーガイカイザムより息おつじでくご
ヒュラ
カイザムチゼストジーわくれたしより
こうだだちより歌い
I really love all this stuff about Facade. I think the city and the people are very charming, and they really... I always get really attached to them when I play this game. It's a very good story arc. I didn't have... My symptoms are pretty mild, Kara. But I mean, apparently that's not the norm. Most of my family had pretty bad, like, fever symptoms and whatnot. I just got tired.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
The wolves appear to be targeting the kings.
セゲルダカイザムカイザンリケオリ
He seeks the king of Facade.
So, I believe the Shade Wolf's name is Rook? Or Rock? One of the two? Something like that. Although I'm not sure what that's supposed to reference, going off the fairy tale theme.
Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the
people have really mixed reactions to that, Kara.
Then I have to kill all of them.
I had like nothing. I got tired, and I slept more. I took a few naps throughout the day, and then when it came time to actually go to sleep, like I slept super hard. But that was about it. And, like my arm started hurting a teeny bit, but I think I reacted worse to the first shot, to be honest, which was also very minor for me.
above you, stay on your guard. The king is in danger.
I'll guard the king. That's what Fira would want.
Indeed. You must worry about protecting more than yourself in this battle.
カイザムルトだ 引いてそう立ち取ってるが
He makes the sad puppy noises.
カイザム随時で
I think he'll probably be fine by the next day. My symptoms lasted like less than a day, I think. Giant fist in your face.
呪われきゼルガンセだと言うと秋月体師スラエフィアとゲイカ
Skewered the guy. Oh wow, right to the eye. And that's where the loyal Cerberus key fragment comes from. Because, you know, he's a dog.
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had. Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory. Is that another infernal rule?
とリアルテルは血を割るあんた年々アルテルはやれるロフィア
The poor king.
This is Shade's fault.
Come, we'd best to leave him be.
And that's that. We're just gonna kind of take off. We will go see if the
Let's see
letter
if the
has
Junk Heap
arrived.
kid sent us a letter.
I'd also recommend having some food on hand, Kyra. Just in the event that you have a bad reaction. You know, it's nice to not have to cook anything.
Oh,
You just
there.
have some
Getting
sandwiches
on?
or something ready. Helps you get by. No worries, Kara. I was freaking out, like, I didn't, because like the day before I was gonna get my shot, I didn't know the second shot people tend to react, you know, more harshly to. So I came across like a Reddit post talking about it. And I was like, "What? I didn't know this." And I texted one of my friends who had a really bad reaction. She was like, "Oh yeah, that was all to the second shot, not the first one. The second shot's the real one." And so I was worrying like all night, but then it was like nothing. Yeah, those wolves are gonna get fucked up from now on.
You have a letter?
So we got our letter from from Gideon. Dear Nier, this is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I also have a more personal request to make of you, one I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry.
Personal request.
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the Junk Heap then.
He made it very formal for some reason. But if she believes that the shot gave her panic attacks, I'm almost certain that she was probably suffering from panic attacks before she got the shot. Because rational people, normal people don't, you know, probably wouldn't chalk that up to that. But there's still a lot of people who think the shots make you magnetic. So... there's just no helping some people.
A wolf figurine?
There's that fucking wolf.
A very fine construction, I would add.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Oh, pfft. I just came here on instinct. Because I'm used to getting a letter and then going to Popola. But no, we're supposed to go straight to the weapon shop. There was a news post on Twitter about how scientists, you know, had debunked the microchipping thing. And then, like, a bunch of people were posting this, I don't know where the video came from, but it was like a Vine kind of video, where showing this woman showing that, like, a magnet sticks to her arm that she allegedly got vaccinated in. It's like, that doesn't prove anything. It literally doesn't prove anything. I'm playing Breath of the Wild and dying over the stupidity of man. Brenda Moreno, 2021. See, I can do that too. But yeah, apparently the microchips they use to like chip like animals and stuff, or apparently the syringes they use to chip animals and stuff are like friggin' huge. Like they are not, they're not the kind that they use to inject you with your vaccine. So, I mean, yeah, they cannot fit a microchip in you like that. It'd have to be like a pico chip, not a microchip. Yeah, exactly, Brenda. That's my understanding. Well done, Kara. Touche. Also, yeah, I mean, I'm sure technology's gotten better since then, but I used to be an engineering major, and I had to work with ICs, integrated circuits, microchips, and those are not as tiny as the name implies, you know? A microchip is probably like the size of the length of like one of your big fingernails. Like, it's a big piece of shit. It's in the liquid. It's the kind of thing you can only say if you have no fucking clue what you're talking about. It's kind of amazing. Oh, that's hilarious.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go. Great. Thanks.
Huzzah. I got my sword.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Is it to kill robots?
Oh, yeah? I want you to avenge my brother.
It is always killing robots with you. They killed your brother, maybe. Get over it.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
I mean, this spear I've been using works pretty well.
Which bastards? The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
Oh, you said the S word.
The Shade has joined forces with a robot.
That's all Nier needs.
There's a shade in there? Yes.
And what have we decided?
We're gonna kill it.
So now we got the Iron Will with a free level 2 upgrade. And it's quite the big motherfucker. The beautiful bastard. So we're going to play around with this for a bit while we go and kill that shade. Well, the problem is that stupid people, you know, they don't know how things work, so they just feel the need, they just simplify something until it's dumb enough to fit their premise. But yeah, that's literally not. You can't make a microchip that small. You can't liquefy a microchip. That's like some sci-fi shit. There has to be a solid, you know, integrated circuit somewhere in that liquid. And so, unless you're using PIM particles or something, you're not going to make something that tiny that will still function. Damn, just one-shot that thing. I did not one-shot that one, but that did. Why aren't my hits connecting? There we go. Alright, that was fun, but the spear is actually way better for these guys. Well, if your arm isn't magnetic, Darren, then it just means that you're so free thinking you've managed to defeat the evil government mind control, or whatever. We are going to use Dark Gluttony. Oh wait, or do we use Dark Whirlwind? There's like the one time one of these spells is actually useful, and I forget which one it is. Ah, there we go, yeah. Whirlwind. So with that active, I can just kind of comfortably sit here and let my death scythes just kill all the bullets. Second one. Can I activate it? No, I can't. Oh, there we go. Right, the full version is 4. That's what he used for this. I would definitely like to make a spider bot. That would be cool. Speaking of things to pay for, I don't know if you guys saw, but Butch Hartman is in the, I guess, final steps of putting out his own streaming service, and it looks like dog shit. But I think everybody figured it was going to be. What am I? Phantasm, that's what I want. It's not actually out yet, but you can browse through the animation, quote-unquote, section of the service's library, and it looks like it's pretty much all just shit he recycled from his YouTube channel. So you can watch his reaction videos and his Let's Play of Nicktoons Unite for the low price of some monthly fee. No, it's what did he call it? It's like Osmium or something. I think Noog was that Christian cert. Was that Christian one he did? This is a new one. But I mean, nothing you can see currently on the site is an actual show. It's all just his YouTube crap or behind the scenes stuff for shows that I don't think have actually come out yet. I assume they're prospective products or I assume they're prospective shows he wants to make. Well, no, Darren, it's all shit. It's just a lot of it is stuff he recycled from his YouTube channel. There's a video of him. Well, there's no video yet. They're just thumbnails. But there's a thumbnail of a video where he's he's unboxing a Fenton thermos. It's I guess somebody had made. And there's another one where he's watching his shows in other languages and reacting to them. And there's another one where he's reacting to the SpongeBob movie. Not sure which one. I guess the older one. Actually, there were 3, weren't there? So I guess one of the older ones. But yeah, it's kind of stuff that I can't really see anyone wanting to pay for. Not even really. I was gonna say not even really dedicated fanboys, but I'm not sure if Butch actually has those anymore. If it looks like crap, then it's a reflection of him. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, and that's generally the sentiment I've been seeing in response to him advertising this thing. He's got one that's just called I've never seen My Hero Academia. I didn't see the original content thing, but I'm sure it's there. I did notice you can't go to them. The links don't work. But I did notice that there's multiple categories of shows that will presumably be on the service. But the only one you can look at is animation. But animation doesn't even have any actual cartoons. It's all just stuff related to cartoons, basically.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
And there's stuff like reality and high school and a few things like that. So I am legitimately curious what those are going to be filled with, if anything. Yeah, Dan and Swampy are fucking brilliant creators. He does have a video where he's and I mean this one I'm 100% certain is just recycled from his YouTube channel. But there's a video where he got like an Infinity Gauntlet replica or something, and he's trying to draw with it with a giant pen. Not gonna lie, I would probably watch that if I came across that, but I wouldn't pay a monthly fee for the privilege of being able to watch it. And I would only watch it for the lulz.
Right.
Not because it's him, because I would watch any artist try to draw with a giant fucking gauntlet on their hand.
Are you mad? We've no idea what life...
There you go, yeah. Animation, drama, reality, original, and comedy. I thought there was a high school one. I could have sworn there was a high school one.
Come on.
I got a spear. Beast Curse. Which, it's really more of a halberd? Or like an axe? I think it's like a bearded axe. Oh, my favorite video, or my favorite listing that I saw was a video he had apparently done called, like, cartoon ideas I wish I'd thought of. Which, to be fair, sounds like the most honest one that's on there. Just sour grapes about all the more successful cartoons. I remember this bit being a lot longer. It just blazed right through this dungeon.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
So now we're fighting the P-33.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning.
This is actually probably the least enormous robot we've fought in this entire game.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
Take out the shade!
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Must defend my mission.
No. Damn it.
Switch to hand.
That's a shade. It's a shade!
I didn't know I totally forgotten that was even a death battle. And I've never seen that video, but I totally believe he would do that. I mean, he did a Let's Play of him playing the video game that has a bunch of his characters in it. So, yeah, I can see that. Oh, yeah, I think I vaguely recall hearing about Imaginathan. That didn't feature on the on the website, surprisingly. There was another show that it looked like he'd come up with. It looked like another pilot he'd done. Jetpack something, looked like a superhero guy. But yeah, that one I don't believe is on there.
This thing can transform?
He didn't transform so much as make wings, and they work, apparently.
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Escape. 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 Go. See the world. Earl. Must protect. Must fight.
Oh, he knocked me off the thing.
Where do you think you're going?
Well, the Sonic thing is just a picture. If you, I don't know why he did it like this, but if you look at the file names of the thumbnails, they're called things that seem to be the actual titles of those videos.
With all this bullshit fancy talk.
So, like, the Sonic one is called, like, Sonic drawn in Fairly Odd Parents style. Something like that.
Swat him down! I'm getting killed here!
And the Johnny Bravo one is called, like, found footage of first Johnny Bravo like voice acting recording or something like that. Which is a shame because I thought there was going to be a new Speed Racer cartoon on his service, but it's just like he drew Speed Racer in a. It says it's called like Speed Racer in the style of like Teen Titans Go. I don't know why he called it that because it looks nothing like Teen Titans Go, but it looks legitimately cool. Like I would watch a Speed Racer show that looked like that. He would make Teen Titans, but with a completely different group of people. Then it's not Teen Titans. Oh right, I gotta beat the shade. Forgot about that. Who still warrants his own little seal. You gotta break. And who ironically gives me the blood I need to finish off his buddy. It's called being hoisted by your own petard.
Defend my mission. You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want! Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if he's making Teen Titans but using the Legion of Superheroes, then he's just making a Legion of Superheroes show. That's not... that's literally not the Teen Titans.
In the forest of myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
I'm with you on my advice. Oh, so the thing about Gideon, that they... I believe they only get into in Grimoire Nier, the like guidebook for the game. The reason he's only got one arm is that after he accidentally got his brother killed and went a little nuts. Well, part of him going nuts was because he tried to pull his brother out from under the rubble, and he ended up just ripping the guy's arm off, which you can see in that cutscene we saw where he falls back and then screams at something. So he starts like cutting his own arm or something to deal with the trauma, and eventually he fucks his arm up so badly that he just has to cut it off entirely, and then he replaces it with a prosthetic. And that's part of why he's crazy. Also because he was just kind of a little shit, like, from the beginning. Nier. It's a game. No worries, Gara. Although if you go to bed right now, you're gonna miss story time, because I'm gonna have to do the freaking text adventure thing again right now. Which means lots of reading from me. In fact, I should grab some water.
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Alright, here we go. Just gonna save my game first. I mean, he needs a replacement arm, Darren. It's not like he can have a non-robot arm.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
Why do you keep visiting the Divine Tree?
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prey.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
Weird indeed. Gonna take your berries. I'm gonna take your berries.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done. Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Here we go again. Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words, scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be." The plan failed. Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Well, this is actually a genre shift, Darren, so it's not about not animating. This is intentionally a text adventure for giggles, because Yokotaro is weird like that, and Nier loves to shift its genres. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he isn't able to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up his memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child only exists in her head, the dying remnant of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. The memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. This is from Drakengard. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. I forgot about that. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seem ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was black, an empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Nier, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Nier had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see was a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Just a FYI tree, script format is considered to be atrocious by actual writers. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Nier suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. This is all that remains. As Nier stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. The shade appears to be consuming the memories, said Weiss. These things eat memories, said Nier. The tree extended a branch towards Nier. Without a second thought, Nier brought his blade down upon the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree, there is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth. Why does the tree have a mouth? And attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennia of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord, and tried again. Ahem. I implore... Ah! It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Shit. I don't recall. It's not green. I think the jewel is a misdirection. Brown or blue? Blue? It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Nier brushed Weiss's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Nier. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Nier, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm, and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. Now, new, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginning of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This is how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? I think it was 23? Okay, real time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key! Cried the book. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words erupted. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. This world is falling apart. How can a world of letters, I implore, most important thing, world? And our answer is Yona. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Nier was drawn back into the real world. And the tree was satisfied. What that was, Brenda, was it was an entire dungeon in text format.
What in the...
Liza's reaction is perfect.
I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill them without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Ha! Like that would happen. So yeah, that all happened. That's how we got. That's how we got the piece.
Unusual, but I...
No, we don't want to listen to your story. And I don't believe we can get the weapon that's here, so I think we're done with this area.
Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
How much of the Kajigger do we have? Oh, we have almost the entire thing. But yeah, that was the weirdest dungeon in the game. And the easiest to make. Them expecting you to pay attention to specific words in the dialogue is a really mean trick, though. I believe if you get those questions wrong, they spit you out, and you have to, like, restart from the beginning. It's super annoying. And I believe the answers change every time. So you still need to read the actual story each time to pick up on those clues. Unless you just want to try, guessing every time. But you gotta guess 2 questions. So it's not... you don't have great odds. And now I finally get to see Popola, the thing I keep accidentally doing all video. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Kyra. Have a good night. I forget if the tree has a thing that shows up in the room. Is it not? Oh, it's the guy.
It's a statue of a boy.
Popola certainly has some eccentric tastes.
I think that's the boy in the story who was sick and couldn't tell that girl that he appreciated her.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Oh, right. That's where the final piece comes from.
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
I literally forgot the area even existed. We haven't been there in hours of game time. From the office of the chief of the Eyrie, to Popola. My greetings to you and to your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut its way from the world for too many years, and we have therefore decided it's time to change our ways. As part of this endeavor, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak to him on the matter as part of your trip to the Eyrie. I hope to hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
And we're off to the Eyrie. Which is annoying, because the Eyrie is the only location in the game that is landlocked, and so we can't fast travel there. We're going to have to just get there by boar, the good old-fashioned way.
The Eyrie, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Fine then. I didn't need to pick up the glowy. Ooh, another glowy. Damn it. Well, fine then. I didn't need to pick up the glowy.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? The place is a shithole.
Don't be so nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
I got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
I didn't even realize the shade was chasing. I only narrowly avoided getting punched by Shade. Yeah, he used to be a sweet kid, but 5 years of training himself to rescue his sister gave him a very one-track mind. Not to mention, you know, Fira getting killed by Shades. And retroactively, you know, the postman getting, or not the postman, the ferryman getting killed by the little girl Shade. I mean, that wasn't in the original game, but, you know, now that's also part of his motivation, I imagine. So the Airy inhabitants put their new shops way the fuck over there. I don't know why. It's very inconvenient to get to. And here are the shops, and we can buy stuff.
Stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt. I don't believe there's anything unique at these shops. I believe they just sell stuff that other places sell. I want to say Seafront is what they shop, what they sell stuff from, specifically.
Come back soon, all right? Why not? I hope you grow.
My weapons may not be.
Oh, you have one new sword, and I cannot afford it. How sad.
Thanks.
I'd almost forgotten what the breeze felt like. Man, I was so tired of holding up indoors.
These guys, their dialogue sounds a lot more relevant after the pandemic. Who else needs to be talked to? Oh wait, I'm over there. So I need to keep going in this direction, right? Oh, right. I think I need to talk to the chief, because I have to ask about the magic word. Yeah, it's over there. Am I going the right? No, I'm not going the right way. Is there another floor I need to go to? I think there's a third floor? Really hate the friggin' area. There we go. Right, we run over here, and I think it's that brass building. Yep.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around.
So that was a waste of time. And now I think we go to the marketplace.
I don't believe it. It's over.
There we go.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure. Which is it, man? Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you?
Yeah, we're gonna kill the shit out of Shades.
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one. Every last one? Everyone? Everyone. Everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
They've been possessed somehow.
Keep your guard up. Others are surely lurking nearby.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
And now we're being attacked by the guards
Want some
in
help?
addition to the Shades.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Oh, good job, Brenda. If you remember where those are, you can come back and farm them after after the blood moon.
Put down that weapon, please. I beg of you.
I blame you for all of this.
Everybody wants a taste.
Oh God, help us! Help us, please! We are changed!
abandon my own sister?
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
Kaine!
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying to save you from the shades! Please, you have to stop!
Emil!
We need to get out of here. Kaine! Kaine, get up! Hurry!
Stop this at once!
Leave us in peace!
I can't tell who's human anymore.
Let's switch to spear to make this quicker. Oh, there you go, brother.
I can't take this anymore!
Yeah, every time a blood moon happens, it respawns a lot of stuff in the game. Mostly enemies, but also like weapons you find out in the world, and the guardians in those shrines.
What are you doing?
So that's how you farm weapons, basically. Oh, they got one of those the giant shades with the adorable hat. I love those guys.
It's all over. This village's history.
What could those black swirls be?
Why did you even come here?
Them.
Why are you here? Everything was fine until you showed up.
It's kind of nuts how much better the spear is than the sword, the great sword. The charge attack is too good.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
I feel something from within the creature.
So now we're fighting something that I don't think would be out of place in like a Metroid game.
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die.
What if they had all the magic? Or at least a lot of it. Jesus Christ, all this magic. Get back here, I'm not done poking you in your eye.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades. The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic. Such speed!
Excuse me, just need to kill some of you to get my magic back. No big deal, we'll be done very soon.
Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
And just enough magic to pull it off.
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
Which
I'll try to pin it
means
down!
Emil!
we need to run all the way over here.
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it! Please, hurry!
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
Oh, I need to go up to the next floor. Just like with the Jack fight, this is something that I've always just thought was really impressive about the original Nier, because these boss arenas are essentially huge, and they send you running like all the way across the stage to do something to the boss, whereas most games are content to just
You must strike it in the eye.
you know, make some invisible force field wall shit and just arbitrarily lock you in a small area. So it's a neat idea. Thank you. I have all the magic I need. Just waiting
Are you there yet?
for... Just need a little more. I think I'm there. No, not there. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Fire.
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming! Gotta catch my breath!
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here. God damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing! How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Do you mind trying to get a clear shot? Kindly wait your turn. There's that little tiny piece of shit that's in the way. There we go.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
Emil! Emil, wait!
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
The good news is now we never have to come back to the Eyrie. And I'm pretty sure you left the mailbox alone, so, you know, the one important part.
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right. Really? Don't look back.
And we got the last key fragment. Sacrifice, which we got by sacrificing an entire town.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
Alright then. I think I'm going to call it here, because if memory serves, we're now going to be going into the final dungeon. So, might as well save that for a fresh session. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you on Saturday, hopefully.